Yeah. What's good? It's be the G Shaw Cypher. You were tuned in to Underground Movers podcast where we support anybody that's grinding, that do what they do on a daily basis. You usually hear us with artists, you usually hear us with all kinds of different people, but I want to let you know that we don't just support artists, we don't just support the music industry, we support anybody grinding in any way, shape, or form, any business, any venture, whatever trade you looking to do, you looking to promote. If you're doing something positive with it, let's talk about it. Let's make sure we know what's going on and the people know what's going on. But today, I got some dope ladies with me. People ask like, yo, you always got dudes on here. Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? So I got some ladies, you know what I'm saying, that's doing some big things. And of course, we're gonna talk about it. Why not? Why not talk about what they got going on? If y'all know secretly, ladies be running it anyway. If you ain't know that, now you know. So stop playing. But what we gonna do is we gonna bring them up in a second. But you already know what it is. Shaw Cypher, Underground Movers. Let's get it. Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This be the G
One,
Shaw
two,
Cypher,
one,
but y'all already know.
two.
You know what I mean? So look, we got some dope ladies on here, and we want to introduce them to you. Fearless Negro, Diamond got it. What's good, ladies? What's going on?
What's going on, big dog?
So blessed,
Yeah.
and so happy to be here, King. Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No, I thank you for taking the time out to spend some time with us. I wanna get deep into it because people say, when you got the ladies on here, you gotta let us know where you from. So, ladies, tell the people where you from, where you representing. I see y'all riding right now, so I don't even know if y'all in the city that y'all from right now because y'all riding. So where y'all from? Talk to me.
You, New York, New York. Come on now.
Oh
You know how New
yeah,
Yorkers feel about New York. I'm
yeah.
originally from Jamaica, but been in living in New York my whole life. So we're New Yorkers.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm from originally Brooklyn, New York. You know what I mean? Flatbush Avenue. You know what I mean?
Oh
Best.
man, we got another Brooklyn in the
Come on,
house.
man.
We got another Brooklyn in the
I'm
house.
from Brooklyn too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ocean Ave, Cortelli Road, Haitian Town, Tuck
Yeah.
Passe. You already know what it is.
Okay. All good. Okay. Yo, shout out to everybody out there in New York. You know me, I gotta represent my New York peoples. I ain't gonna lie. I interview people from all over. But when New York come in the building, we gotta talk to our New York peoples. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me, Fearless. You know what I mean? Like, and Diamond, we gonna definitely get to you too. So talk to us about what inspired y'all to get into this music business, and really why music. You could have done a whole bunch of different things, but why music?
Um, So originally, I started painting. I've been painting my whole life. It's
Right.
like breathing to me. And just from painting, I felt like, even with painting, like I'm a messenger.
Right.
So when I was painting, these words just kept coming to me because I would just be painting nonstop. And I'm like, wow, like as an extension of my art, these words were coming to me. And of course, Brooklyn in the house, she
Right.
was hyping me up and she was like, man, you got to finish this song first. I just thought, I'm just having fun with it. And then she's like, no, you have something to say. So say
Right.
it and mean what you say, and,
Right.
and take it seriously. And, when you have those kind of people in your corner and, when God speaks, you have to listen.
Right.
So it started as an extension of my art because I'm truly an artist. I
Right.
paint on the canvas and now I'm painting with my words. So
Right.
that's really how it started. It started from just art and then these words being whispered in my head and I just started to write it down and just have fun with it.
Right. That's dope. Diamond, talk to me. What inspired you? You know what I mean?
To do music.
Yeah. I know
I
you
mean,
riding.
truly,
You know what I mean? So
yeah. Truly, Fearless Negro, she's the ultimate artist. I'm just really like the brain behind the brand. I don't know if
okay.
that sounds right. The brain behind the
Listen, it
brand.
sounds right.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just got
yeah.
involved in it lightly, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I just get involved with it lightly, but I mean, I'm just inspired by her, and I think being around like a true artist as her is just a big inspiration, and it was so fun to just be part of it.
Right, right,
But this is all Fearless Negro. She's just a breath of fresh air, and it's
yeah,
very inspiring. And I think it's very contagious as well. You
right.
know,
I
to just
feel
to be
you.
creative. Hmm.
Let me ask you this, like both of y'all, who would you say inspired y'all in the music business? You know what I mean, or in entertainment period. In anything that you do, like who would you say inspired?
Um, as far as music for me, the big thing was Lauryn Hill.
Okay,
I remember in Haiti, first went to Haiti with pregnant with her baby. I was young, and I couldn't go see her perform, and I always loved her. So she's definitely a big influence for me as far as music.
that's dope. That's dope. Felix, what about you?
Honestly, I was raised with the old dance hall vibes, but coming to New York, I have to say my favorite is Kendrick Lamar.
Oh snap!
Just realizing his penmanship and his power with his penmanship and being very conscious with it. I think before I knew what conscious rap is, because I call my genre woke hop, it's hip hop, but
Okay,
it's woke. I
yeah,
feel like he was one of the conscious rappers. Of course, Lauryn Hill, but definitely Kendrick Lamar. He really etched it in my brain. When I was going to college, he was grinding on his grind too with TDE, and I was just like, wow, like that is someone who really makes you think, and he's
right.
definitely one of my inspirations.
That's dope. You actually answered one of my next questions, but I want you to elaborate on it a little bit. You said that your genre of hip hop or the music that you do is woke hop. You know what I mean? Your hip hop, but it's woke. So really talk to me about like your style, how you how you developed it, and what would you tell fans or potential fans that haven't heard your music yet, what they would expect when they hear anything that you got going on.
Well, first we start with the hook master, which is Diamond Got It. She's
Okay.
really the thesis of the songs. She starts off and she goes into the vortex, King.
Right.
Trust me, when she's creating the hooks, she's in the vortex. So I allow her to put the thesis together, and then from her putting the thesis together, I kind of write my rhymes around. It's kind of like for me, it's nerdish, but I look at her hook, and then I'm always saying,
Right.
am I describing that in my hook? Is it, you always try to, with your thesis, you always want to prove your thesis in every paragraph, in
Right.
in
Right.
every bar. So bar after bar, I go back to her hook, and that really does help me. It's my north, my north
Right.
star. It really helps me to stay in that lane, because sometimes as a writer you can get all over the place. It's so vast, that world.
Right. Right.
So I use the hook, and then I allow that to just guide me, and then I'll allow spirit to guide me. Honestly, I'm just a messenger. When I finish a song, it almost seems impossible,
Right.
and I look back and I'm like, wow, like spirit really did that.
Right.
I'm just spirit's messenger.
So, there's a lot of artists out there, what I mean, that are afraid to do the type of hip hop that you do, only because they think there's no audience for it. So I commend you for being who you are and doing what you do on a daily basis. Let me ask you this right quick. Can y'all turn your phone sideways? That way we can see.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. There you go.
boom.
There
Why do
you
you have to be so smart?
there you go.
The struggle is real.
We were like,
Listen,
we're going this way, but thank
yeah,
you for
yeah.
helping
So,
us.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to go further, you go together. You heard?
Hey, you know what? We here to help each other. You know what I'm saying? We are here to help each other, make each other rise. There you go. Right, whatever position you got it
That's
right there.
perfect.
Boom.
That's perfect.
That's
Um,
yoga position right there.
I hear that. So
Got
first of all, y'all on the move. So when you on the move, I consider everybody grinding, doing what you do on a daily basis. So shout out to y'all for doing that. Um, but let's talk about this song that I'm going to be playing a little bit. It's called The One. Obviously, we're
Yes.
both of y'all on it. So talk about who produced the song, the concept of the song, and the kind of like the vibe of it.
So the one.
So the producer, his name is
Bascod.
Bascod. I believe he's from the Netherlands.
Okay.
We were able to purchase the beat from him.
Oh,
And
this song, I
Right.
felt it. When I said I felt it in my womb, I felt it in my entire body. I wrote this song, and when it comes to you so fluid, you know it's the one.
Right.
When I
Right.
said I wrote this song in one night, it was just it was biblical because when I felt it in my body, I was like, this is the one. And then that's the name of the song. So
Right.
I heard that beat, and in the morning, I let her know, like, this is the song that we're going to be doing. And then when I was doing it in the car, she was just like, she was so excited, she didn't even think it was our song. So I knew it was the one when
Right.
she heard it, and she didn't even think it was our song.
right.
Wow.
So what was it like? I heard the beat,
I
and
heard
then
I heard the beat, and then I wanted to share it with you.
okay,
And then, she was like, "What? Okay, it's just a beat." But I already wrote the song already. And then
Yeah.
I let her, usually, this is the first time I ever did a song without the hook first. And so I wrote the song already, and I let her hear it raw on my voice memo. And it was just, people were just swarming, like, "Can we get that song? Can we get it now?" And I was just like, "Yes, this is the song. This is it."
Right.
yeah,
That's dope. I like stories like that behind the song. I mean, behind the creation of a song, especially those songs where you get the beat and then you write it the same day, right? And then you get other people that say, "Yo, I need that." So, we're gonna definitely play it in a little bit so people can understand and see what we talking about when it comes to that song. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely dope. Um, so talk to me about, what kind of vibe do you gotta have when you're in the studio? Is there any particular vibe? Is there anything specific that you gotta have in the studio before you do a song? Or do you have, like myself, I got my own home studio, so I'm always prepared. But if you gotta go to a physical studio, if you got your own home studio, like what is it? What do you have to have in there to make sure that you write before you start a song?
Real ass tea. Always, I have this tea that I brew with fresh ginger, moringa, golden seal,
Okay,
raw honey, cayenne, cinnamon sticks, star anise, all of that stuff, just to get the body right, because it's mind, body, spirit.
right, right,
So
right.
always some real ass tea,
Dope.
always.
What about you,
And of
Dom?
course, my notebook, my handy
Oh
dandy
yeah,
notebook.
yeah. Diamond, what about you? Do you have anything specific that you need?
I think uh, it's more like what focusing on what you shouldn't have in there. Like
Right,
my whole thing, my whole thing is like, we record without being under any form of influence.
right,
So
right,
no smoking, no drinking. Sometimes she might sip some wine, but even that. So it's kind of like my role is to make sure that when we are about to record the song, we come in with pure spirit, pure heart, and
right,
we just allowing ourselves to be a vessel. That way, we're not trying to influence anyone because we are under the influence, and
right.
we understand how the energy, the frequency, and the music can basically hijack anyone.
Facts.
So we want to make sure that we are fair to all that's going to experience the energy that we're putting out in the world, and we want to do it in a clean way.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm like the regulator. No
Yeah, she's
smoking
all
around.
about the pure intention, because you can do anything, but you can't do it without intention. So it's
right.
always about that pure intention.
When y'all select beats, do you have specific producers that you work with, or like a in-house producer, or it's whatever, producer that has that right vibe for you? Like how do you select your beats?
Um, well, we go on this site called Soundy, and we've been basically buying our beats from there, and we also have. I wouldn't say if he's in-house producer, but this is a producer that I have a relationship with for over 11 years,
Okay.
based on previous relationship, and we work with him.
Yeah, he's
So we
based in
don't we don't we
France.
don't really work with a lot of different producers,
Okay.
but so far we only work with two different producers on the projects that we put out. But
Okay.
we look forward to building with anyone, locally or wherever you are. As
International.
long
Yeah.
the energy and the is right, we
Right.
we down to create. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So do y'all got a full project that y'all gonna be pushing soon? I see we got the song The One, but like, do you got an EP or anything that's out now or going to come out later that you want to make sure that people know about?
Oh yeah, Negrolation 111. That's an entire album from
Okay,
beginning to end. You know, it's 11 songs and it's biblical. So it's definitely something that people should tune into. We have a few videos out as well,
okay,
but you just, look up Fearless Negro and you'll see Negrolation 111.
Yeah,
yeah,
that album came out
1212.
last year in July. No, was
It's
it
12
July? It was
12
12/12.
12
So
12.
last year, 12/12,
okay,
December 12th. I guess the first single came out in July 1st,
Mm-hmm.
for her birthday as a birthday gift. We put her first song out. So it's technically about a year since we published any song to the world.
when is your birthday again?
Coming
I
next
thought I heard
month.
a familiar date.
July 1st.
Oh, you and my daughter have the same birthday. That's dope.
Wow,
Oh
that's
my
amazing.
goodness. Look at that. All divine alignment.
Yeah, yeah. See, you never know. I got two daughters. One that just had a birthday June 1st, and then my oldest daughter's July 1st.
July
Yeah,
1st. You
so yeah,
don't miss. You don't miss.
I'm done too. I'm done. you know. Um, but yeah, so um, and the music business is just that, the business, right? So tell me, what are some of the biggest things you've learned being in this genre, being in this music business so far?
As far as the business side of it, um, what I'm learning is that relationship is key,
Right,
and every moment is, that there's always opportunity with everyone that you meet in this industry or outside of the industry, or
right,
even just creatively, right? There can always be a moment of magic. And I'm learning basically to just be in the now and be in the moment and not take anything for granted. As far as perception of what's big and what's small is what it is. It's just a perception of how you see it. So
right,
we treat every moment, every opportunity as, like, you the most important person in the world, because we get to be able to share that moment together. So we are grateful and just, excited about the journey of, creating, something new that other people get to experience, and it's such an honor. So
right,
that's
right,
what I'm
right,
learning so far. You know what I mean? And there's always so much more to learn. So we look
right.
forward to just, be a student and take a ride on this journey we call the music industry. But
Yeah,
we really we our industry is a life industry, you feel me? So we
right,
really about life, about love, about excitement, about, you know what I mean? Like, we definitely a different breed. So we really in our own world. So we just giving everybody a front row to come in our world and experience it. I mean, I know people gonna be doing the metaverse and all these other stuff, but when they come in our world, I don't know what that world is called, Fearless Negro world, or
Listen,
you know what
it's
I'm saying?
just
It's a
our
whole it's a
world.
whole nother
yeah,
Yes.
experience, man. And you don't need no Oculus.
You gotta just
you
use your look,
you
I
might
got my
need your
third
third
eye.
eye. That's a
yeah.
Yeah,
fact.
and
That's
just
dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's
staying
dope.
true to you. You're like you said, in these different levels that you tread, you always will fall back on your principles. And I feel
Right,
like that is just super important. And who you are now and who you are and who you will be, it's all you. So it's just, learning to be present and just practicing having a beautiful and pure spirit. And if something does happen, if your mirror does get dirty, remember to just clean your mirror, because the people we meet are just reflections of ourselves.
right, right,
So, like Diamond Goddess said, not taking anything for granted and just, learning, absorbing, and just being real and being true. And people will know, people will know. You see, you have your daughters, they'll know. Trust
yeah,
me, they'll know.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
only so long you can pretend. So it's just being
That's a fact.
real and just being true to who you are, because people that you have your own niche, and I feel like sometimes you try to fit into this mold and then it just gets so tiresome. So I'm practicing being my true self at all times.
That's dope. And you know what I can tell, you know what I mean, just by, seeing you today, I can tell that, this is who you are. You truly, in tune with who you are, and you want to let everybody in the world know that, which leads me to my next question. Um, I always talk about brands, right? Like as an artist, I don't necessarily call the artist an artist. I call the artist a brand. Like you are a brand. Every time somebody listens to your music, wants to do anything with you, they are collaborating with your brand. So tell me the origin behind your names. Obviously we can. It's self-explanatory. We can look at it and come to our own conclusions on why you decided to name yourselves the brands that you are. But we'll always like to hear the stories behind it, because there's always a good story or something that is true to them or to their heart, to the reason why their name, their names are who they are. Like me, Shaw Cypher came out of high school. Somebody didn't know my name. They gave me Cypher. I put Shaw on it. Shaw used to be acronym for Stay Hot, Always Hard, Cypher. And I just took as I grew, I took the dots out my name, and that's how I became Shaw Cypher. But if you look at it, you would have never known that. So that's the, short story. So tell me like your story, behind your names and your brands.
Well, Fearless Negro, again, that was my artist name. It just represents freedom for myself, freedom to be in my power, to be black and beautiful and in your
Yes.
face,
Yes.
and it was just me pouring into myself. Me pouring into myself, making me full, and then from there I can pour from that full picture,
Right.
into other people's cups. But it's just me pouring into myself, and when people see me and they feel me, they know, oh my goodness, she is who she truly is. And that exemplifies Fearless Negro.
So, Diamond, what about you?
Well, Diamond. I was named Diamond because I've been in business for a while, and one of my mentor named me Diamond because he was like, man, if you're in the street, you can't use your government.
Right, right.
So he named me Diamond. You know what I'm saying? So I've been Diamond for a while, but then Diamond became my spiritual name. It represents the light, you know. Now the guided part came about because I've been in business for about 17, going on 20 years probably, and my journey and my experience, like the wisdom that I've obtained through business and life, it felt like God was basically was with me
Right,
throughout my whole journey. You know what I mean? So I put God first, so that's why I put God it. But it's kind of like I don't know what they call that, like a synonym when something sound the same but
Busy does this all the time. I
have a
feel like
different meaning.
uh,
I don't
double
know what they call it.
entendre, is it or
Yeah,
whatever?
something like that, right?
Right.
It's
yeah,
called.
yeah.
So I call God it because like she said, I'm the hook master, and if I don't got it, nobody got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Diamond got it. You feel
I
me?
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Um, so in a minute we're gonna play this song, the one, and we actually got the single on our radio station, Power 107.6, The Truth, here in Jacksonville. I'm based in Jacksonville now. I no longer live in New York, but out here in Florida, we got that thing spinning on a daily basis. And I will say it's definitely a dope track. But before we get to the song and let people hear it, um, one of the questions we like to ask on a consistent basis is, what do you feel like your definition of grind is?
Wow. You mind if I take this?
Oh, trust me, she's the grinder. Oh,
Yeah, tell it. Let us
Like,
know.
like to me, right?
Right,
To me, that's important. Grinding to me is the fact that imagine you don't know how to do something, right? But you decided to do it. So the grind's gonna be about, man, I decided to do something, but I don't know. I know I don't know how to do it. So now I gotta grind to figure out how to get that done.
right,
So the process of getting that done is the grind. You feel what I'm saying, you? Because once you figure how to get that done now, like it's like automatic now. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have to grind the way you had to grind when you had to figure it out.
right,
You feel
right.
what I'm saying? So
Very
now you can delegate. Yeah, you could delegate. You could figure. You know what I mean? It become easy. Now it may still be a hustle, but it's not really like a grind. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
to me, grinding is a process of figure something out. You know what I mean? Pulling it out of nothingness, based from thoughts to things, and you just put sweat equity behind it, and you grind. You know what I mean? To basically make something become real, and just be so focused on your words and promising, and you never give up. That's a grind to me. You feel me? And
Right.
I'm about that grind though.
I hear
Oh,
that.
straight out the dirt.
I hear that. I hear that. Um, if someone was to come up to either one of you and say, "Hey, I want to, get into this music business, or I want to try to, really want to try to formulate a song," they have never done it before, but they want to, get that advice from you, like, what would you tell them?
Um, you want to take this or you
No,
good? So, like, if somebody were to say, "I never done nothing, I never did it before," and they ask me for advice, I would tell them straight up, like, really make a decision. Because if you're still asking me about how to do it, you haven't really fully decided yet.
Right, right,
You feel
right,
what I'm saying? So when you really decide on something, the question's gonna be different. The question's gonna be like, "Yo, how do you get your beats? Yo, how do you find producers? Yo, how much your studio session costs?"
right,
The question's gonna be different. So I'm learning to, before I kind of like give advice, because like I said, I respect the journey. So I don't want to like impede on somebody's journey, and basically putting the cart before the horse.
right, right, right,
So I will try to formulate, and try to like really advise them, be like, I'll ask them that question, like, have you really decided on what it is that you're doing, or you just having a lot of conversation about it? Because
right,
if you're still having conversation about it, that means you haven't decided yet, and you're not even in the action part of it.
right,
You
right,
see
right.
what I'm saying? You
You
didn't spend
still,
no money.
yeah,
Yeah, man. You didn't really do nothing. So it's like, okay, cool, but I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time.
right,
You know what I mean? Because whatever we focus on, we create in our reality. So if I start having that type of conversation with you, that's gonna become a habit in my life, and I might start having that type of mindset. So I try not to engage in that type of thing. But my advice would be like, really decide, and then we could, you could ask me specific question. Then I'll be able to answer you in a better way, based on what I know. You know what I
right,
mean? And it's still doing that with other people that that's doing certain things that you want. So that way you can ask some proper questions, so you can get the wisdom out of it, instead of just conversation and just talking, just to like boost your ego, or just because sometimes it be fear.
right.
So if you haven't really faced your fear, and you haven't decided, like, come on, man, you gotta start with a lot of things. So I would say make a decision, and face your fear. That would be my advice for them.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We get ready to play this song, The One. We're gonna let the people hear it, see what's
Yeah, yeah.
good. We ain't gonna give you all of it, because if you got it on if you got it on digital platforms, we want people to go get it, go check it out, go stream it. So we gonna give them a preview of what you got going
The
on.
little taste.
Yeah, a little taste of it. You know what I'm saying? So, give me the dope intro for me so I can press play for these people.
Yo, 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 it's your girl, Fearless Negro and Diamond. Got it. We the one, you the one, we all the one. So check this out. It's your boy Cypher. He's about to spin this song for us right now.
You already know. Let's get it.
I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm black in the booth. Yeah, I'm spitting the truth. Hate, I'm chucking the deuce. Yeah, shit, hot. Yeah, I'm dropping the deuce. Money, I'm throwing it up. And that shit go duck, 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 duck. Yeah, I'm all the goose. Yeah, I'm making moves. Yeah, I'm giving no fucks. Yeah, I'm living it up. This beat, I'm beating it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, we in this bitch. Yeah, we flip the switch. Yo, we getting rich. Looking like money in this bitch. Yeah, yeah, I'm letting it loose. Lady light, but they call me Zeus. Yeah, I got that juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. J ain't wrapping up. Hey, be hugging the block. The grind never stop. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah, I'm really the one, yeah.
God on everything, stay hustling, that's on everything. Let that come correct. Yeah, 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 yeah. Divine feminine, manifesting my better cut the check. Yeah, I'm stepping on next, 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 next. I got shit to do. Still up on her groove. Gold on my tooth. Yeah, 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 yeah. Truth, I got proof. Car ain't got no roof. Big dog, big things, and they go woof, 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 woof. Life is what you.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Hold up.
Ring, ring.
Hold up. I don't think y'all understand what just went down right now. I don't let me get my mic right. Let me get my mic right. I need people to make sure that they hear what I'm saying right about now. First of all, and me and my business partner Tampa Mystic, we do music reviews on another platform, but I'm gonna let y'all know why I really feel like why I like this song. First of all, the beat itself is official, right? The beat itself is official. The producer, shout out to the producer.
Bass guard.
Bass guard. Yo, shout out to bass guard. I know he overseas. That just goes to show that, doesn't matter where the producer is. If it's hot, we gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? So this song is dope for one. The producer's dope, and then Diamond got it on coming with the chorus, and the chorus is catchy, and you already bouncing soon as the beat come on because bass god already got you knocking, so you got no other choice but to see what come next. Then Diamond got it, throws in the chorus, and you like, oh, you know what I mean? You
could be brushing your teeth and you're the one. You know what I'm saying?
This song, you know what I'm saying? You can do anything to this song. You could be cleaning in your house. You could be riding crazy in the streets. You could be in a club. You can be, you know what I mean? I got, a wife and kids. I'm with my wife and kids, and we jamming. And then after Diamond finished with the chorus, here come Fearless with the lyrics. And then within the lyrics, she's emphasizing, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I mean? Like she's in there with it. You can hear the passion in the song. I need y'all to understand that. So I only stopped it because, first of all, one, I need y'all to go check that out officially. I need y'all to go get that, hear the whole song. Yo, you got a video for this?
We have a visualizer. We didn't even make a video yet.
Yeah, she did a visualizer. It's dope. It's dope. It's on that Matrix vibe, It's a
ones and zeros.
Yes.
Listen, if you
so dope. You get mesmerized watching it. If you had it up on the big screen, it'd be like you just be watching it with your mouth open.
You feel like you're in the Matrix. For
this
real.
is definitely one of those songs where you need what you just said to visualize it, and you need like a video. I don't know how you're gonna do the video, but when you do, definitely make sure you got it lit in there. I can hear you performing this, and you getting the crowd going crazy, and you know what I mean. Like if somebody was feeling kind of like down and out, and didn't really feel like they wanted to be there, and this song dropped, by the time they finish, they in a whole different mood. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I really like the song. You really dope with it. Your lyrics is official. You know what I mean? Like man. And it's on our radio station, Power 107.6, The Truth.
I'm so blessed, so honored. So honored.
We're gonna drop a spins report on Sunday or Monday coming up, so y'all can see how many times the song played since we dropped it on there. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep the party going. Listen, let everybody know when they can find y'all on social media, and really get to you if they want to hear more of what y'all got?
So, it's Fearless Negro, FearlessNegro. There's fearlessnegro.com. We got merch out.
All right.
Type in Fearless Negro. We're on all platforms. And just, show love. It was created with love, and we just want to keep it going. That's that unconditional, the gift that keeps giving. So just type in Fearless Negro. Check out the album Negrolation 111, the single The One. You heard it. You felt it. You know what it is. And
Yeah.
it really came from my soul, my heart. I don't know if they're separate, if my soul and my heart is separate, but it really came from there. And it's one of those songs that I feel like no matter when or what year it is, it'll always be a classic in my book.
Definitely. Diamond, what about you? Where they can find you?
Well,
Oh,
my
she's
active
she's a
Instagram,
designer.
is my designer page because I'm an eyewear designer. So they will
Okay.
have to find me on EENY Eyewear, EENY Eyewear. That's where I do most of my social media. I'm gonna build the Diamond God Instagram, but
She likes to be in the back, behind the
Ain't nothing
scenes.
wrong with
Like
that.
But right
I don't
now,
know that.
everybody can come and get the eyes fly. Don't be shy. We got the shades. We got the dopest shades ever in the world. You feel
Yeah.
me? The
Yeah.
world, Craig.
Not just
So,
the city?
nah, the world.
Okay.
Girl, Craig.
EENY. So make sure you pull up EENY Eyewear.
And that's .com as well.
Right. All
Okay.
social media.
Okay. Make sure y'all go check that out. Check out her eyewear. Make sure y'all go to fearlessnegro.com. Get real tuned in with Fearless Negro, what she got going on. Stop playing and go listen to that music. Go stream that music on all platforms. If you go to iTunes and they got a cost on it, pay it so we can make sure we support our peoples. You know what I'm saying? So definitely listen. I appreciate y'all, spending time with us. Do y'all have any last shout outs and anything that anybody you want to shout out?
I have a request though.
What's that?
If it's not too much to ask,
What's that?
we got this banger that we about to release. So we
Okay.
wanted to bless you with our own release. If you could have done, I don't know if it's not too much to ask, play maybe the first 30-second of it, and it's on YouTube. You could easily access it. You know what I mean? Just to give the audience another flavor of the flavors of what's coming.
Give me 1 second. Let me see. You said it's on YouTube, right? All right, hold
Yes.
on. Hold on 1 second. YouTube
His
cracking.
mic about to be everywhere once he hits that. He's gonna be like shaking.
Oh, I hear that. Let me make sure. All right, so what's the name of the song?
So
Bounce.
it's called Bounce.
Okay.
So if you type Fearless Negro on YouTube and then Bounce should pop up.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. We're gonna see right now. Is this it?
Exclusive. That's it.
Kill 'em.
Okay, let's turn this up.
Bounce, bounce with this hit. 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 Freedom start from the down, when in round, sit on your black throne, hit it up like 1-2, running shit like the Pope do, hit him with a 1-2, killing shit as usual, I do it how I want to, chew cheaper than a carpool, blink out when I walk through, bright like a star too, let me school you, done that of Eden, got my legion, meeting vegan on the weekend, breaking ceilings, call me ceiling, gonna bounce. Gonna feel me, fearless Negro, yeah, you see me, Looney Lucy, please don't push me, balls beating, yo, tell ya gushy. Third eye crazy, seeing mad gravy bounce, going over 80, gotta bounce. Bust it wide open, yeah, no joking, doors stay open, bounce, bounce. That's a new slogan, I'm breaking balls, tearing walls, fearlessly.
Hold up.
Pull up, selector.
What we doing over here? What we doing?
We're bouncing, remember?
What we
Since
doing?
we're bouncing, you know what I'm saying? It's a great way to bounce.
Since we're gonna bounce out of here, we just, it was
Why
on
not?
brand.
Yo, hold on. 1 second. We don't use
It
that.
sounds like the Jamaica come out of you right now. You said,
Hold
hold
on,
up,
hold
hold
on,
up,
hold
hold
on.
up.
Yeah. That's my father. That's my father. Hold on. Rewind selector, come again.
Exclusive. Kill 'em. Kill 'em. Bounce, bounce with this hit. 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 Bounce, bounce with this hit.
Freedom start from the down. When in Rome, sit on your black throne. Hit it up like 1-2. Running shit like the Pope do. Hit him with a 1-2. Kill it.
Wait, they don't.
You heard what she said? Running shit like the Pope do. When in Rome, sit on your black throne.
Kill
I
him with
mean,
the
what else is there to
1-2.
do in Rome?
Listen, y'all definitely got something going. I ain't gonna lie to you, got something going. Y'all gotta keep hitting them in the head with that. You gotta hit them hard consistently. Proud of y'all doing what y'all do on a daily basis. This is what I'm gonna do. Fearless, I'm gonna go on Instagram. I'm gonna give you my email. You need to send me that track so I can put it on a radio station with the other track.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna support. You know what I'm saying? We already got one on there. Shout out to Corporate Tone for making that happen. That's the homie.
Shout out
right?
to Tone, the
Right? Shout out to
OG.
Corporate Tone for making it happen.
Shout out to
But
Corporate Tone.
this is beyond that. I want to support extra. I want to make sure we really give you the shine you need. I'm gonna put my email after we get done with this. I'm gonna go on Instagram. I'm gonna give you my email, and you gonna send that to me, and I'm gonna put that on there with
Absolutely,
the other
King.
track. All right. So
Thanks for the
30
blessing,
days,
King.
no doubt. We're gonna get that on there for 30 days, and we're gonna let people know why y'all bouncing. All right. So
Facts.
other than that, listen, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, for spending time with us. We officially on Underground Movers podcast. I'm Shaw Cypher. Brooklyn is always in the building. Shout out Brooklyn. You already know what it is. My Flatbush people, my
BK.
Westside people, my Brownsville people, my East New York. I can go all over the boroughs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, all over the cities and the boroughs and all that good stuff. Shout out Uptown. Shout out Boogie Down. Shout out my homies in Queens and all that extracurricular, activity out there doing what y'all do on a daily basis. But right now, shout out to Fearless Negro. Shout out to Diamond Got It. They got it. Y'all ain't here with, if y'all just tuning in and stop playing another 24 hours, why don't you go back and hit YouTube, listen to this again, and then go to iHeartRadio and Apple and search Underground Movers Podcast, and you will hear these ladies talk what they talk and do what they do on a daily basis. Stop playing. You know what I mean? So ladies, I appreciate y'all tuning in again. Like I said, I'm gonna get in that Instagram. I'm gonna give you my email. You're gonna send me that track as soon as you can. All right.
Shout out to you, King, for having us. Thank you so much. Shout out to Corporate Tone, you know what I mean, for being the connector of the connectors. You heard? Shout out to you,
That's the
King.
home.
For real,
Yeah.
for real. You know what I'm saying? And
Appreciate
shout
you.
out to Harlem. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Harlem. You know what I mean? So
You know what I mean? And shout out to Fearless Negro for being an alien on this planet. We welcome you.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm
I come
saying?
in peace.
that music, you're gonna definitely have to stay.
And last but not least, shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? Or my Snoop Dogg. Shout out to me. Want to thank me. That's minute.
That's right. And shout out to the universe for aligning us and putting us together, because everything happens for a reason, and I truly believe that. And looking back at this, we're all just gonna be like them laughing Buddhas, to know that this was it couldn't be any other way, but right now the way it is in this moment. And I'm so grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for all of us. I'm grateful for just this beautiful blessing and this moment right here.
Thank you so much, King. Thanks
Keep
for having
doing
us.
what y'all doing. Salute Underground Mover, Shaw Cypher, Fearless Negro, Diamond Gotti. You already know what it is.
Yes.
I'll let your boy.
Shout out to Underground Movers. You heard? You ain't moving if you ain't underground. You heard?
Yeah.
Only way.